There's what's left over from my dinner last night. I'm still eating it. Uh-oh. Here I am. I found a new friend. I don't have any friends. Nobody knocks on my door. So I made a friend up. Here he is. Hi, how you doing? I'm here to help Bill Nixon out, and he says he doesn't have any friends, so I think I'll be his friend, and maybe we can figure something out. Yep. Yeah, just chewing for now. But if you want a friend, you're gonna have to find it in Jesus, because there isn't anybody alive knocking on my door that's following Jesus that I know about. Everybody says, he says he's following Jesus. Me, myself, right? I'm in my hometown. Well, there's no prophets in a hometown, people. They all look at you, oh yeah, you're what, the gas station mechanic's son, or the car salesman's son. That's what I was. I used to wash cars and all that stuff, car dealers, when I was growing up, my teens and stuff. I used to polish cars. I had a polishing car business too. I was trained to do all that. That's as high as I was going to go, right? And this one guy came over one day. Nate Cortez, his name was. He had a pizza place. And I ran a program through the Boys Clubs of America for a AAU tournament. 60 kids in it. Had 17 Junior Olympic champions. Sanctioned Junior Olympic champions by the AAU. I got a nephew that I had to give the patch to because nobody would fight him. He is so big, and he was the heavyweight champion. So I gave him this patch. So he's the heavyweight champion of Binghamton. His name is Kyle Douglas Reynolds. Yeah, one tough kid, man. I had to go through a lot of crap to get him so he didn't become a boxer. I had to lose my credibility with him. Him and my other two nephews. Because I had to act like a maniac, a madman, to get him out of him fighting in them Golden Gloves up there in Syracuse. Went up there, waiting for the fights and everything. And these two guys get in, middleweights, and they award the Golden Gloves to this guy. So I said, hey, wait a minute, man. I said, we're here to fight for the Golden Gloves. And the guy looks at me and says, no, you're not. You're just a fight. We had to have a card. You're a filler fight. You're not fighting for the Gloves. I says, no. Because my guy was big. We were going to win that sucker. We were going to win that title. I know we were. Kyle would have won it. He would have beat him. But then he would have been hooked, like my brother Mike. Hooked into boxing. And what's my brother Mike now? Number one in the world, penniless. Because they stole it all from him. His trainers, his promoters. And the film that he knocked out the African champion in was stolen. Sold somebody. You know what he could have done with that? Brought it back to the United States and showed Mike Nixon as the middleweight champion of Africa now. They stole it from him because he was white. They didn't know he was black, man. They didn't know that we're Sicilian and we got black in us. No, he was just a white Irish boy. Irish Mike Nixon knocked out the African champion. And they shoved it under the rug. Nobody ever saw the films. Nobody in the United States even knows that fight even existed. Hoodwinkers. You gotta have control. And that's what they did to my brother Mike. He fought as that keister off to get where he got. And Africa says, well, we gotta go for the title. You gotta pull one of them number 10s out of there. My brother was rated number 5 because he just beat the light heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Rossman. Bloody mess he was, Mike Rossman. He got his ass whipped. My brother beat his ass good. But then in the second fight, Rossman came in, and he must have not drank for 2 days, because when he came in, he was 169, something like that. It's supposed to be a middleweight fight. They fined him or something. I don't know what they did. My brother's in there 160, you know. Second fight on TV. National TV, too. And Rossman hits him with a lucky punch in the 7th round. Knocks my brother out. Lackadaisical. Well, he was also after he got weighed in, he went and drank. Probably weighed 280. I don't know how much you can drink. 1 gallon is 8.6 pounds. I can drink a couple gallons of water if I haven't drank any. So there's 16 pounds he drank back on. And he's going to go in and fight my brother in the ring, you know, 160. But he doesn't weigh that. But at weigh-in he did. He was over and they fined him a little bit. But he was close enough, so they had to fight. And he knocked my brother out. His only loss, because my brother's trainers were hoodwinking thieves, and they were greedy, and they wanted the money. So they didn't wait it out until this guy got into his prime, and the only loss he would have had was Mike NIXON, and now he's the light heavyweight champion of the world. Mike NIXON could gain some weight and fight him. At least get some money for fighting him. He got $2,500 for that ripoff. Flew all the way across the United States to fight him, too. $2,500 was my brother's cut. I don't know what it was. How much my brother